How do you find, I'm always curious on feedback loops and communication loops. That's one of the big areas that I see companies struggling with is, yes, we made a change. We put in a new bonus program. We did something for employees and we had a big all hands meeting and we communicated it. What else have you done since then? Well, nothing. We
Yeah.
communicated it. They heard it. What are some things that you work with companies on and recommendations for how do we create a feedback loop to make sure that they heard it? Because you even mentioned as you go through each layer of the organization, and especially if you have some remote or field employees or multi-locations, that messaging changes.
Yes. Yeah, I think you have to have follow-up is important. I remember one project we did where we were helping individual elements of the company make put together kind of call plans and business plans for improving their engagement with potential clients. And we gave them a template. We walked through what does this look like when it's done well? And then we'd meet with them every 3 weeks. And how are we doing? How's the progress going? And I think when somebody knows that they're being held accountable by an outside agency, it just gives them enough motivation to not blow it off and show up on the call that, hey, sorry, I didn't get to that. When they've got their other peers on there as well, it's like, what do you mean you didn't get to that? This is kind of an important thing. And I mean, I wouldn't talk to them like that. I'm just thinking that's what I'm thinking in my mind. And so, peer pressure helps, follow up helps. I think if there are ways to get feedback from folks, I think you have to create an environment where it's not bad to give feedback and there's no repercussions for feedback. Yeah, I've been part of organizations that have done like anonymous 360 type feedback stuff. The only problem with that is sometimes you get some real biting feedback from people, if it's like, they're going after leadership and they've just always wanted to vent. And so through this cloak of anonymity, now they can really be kind of angry and not feel any kind of repercussion. So it's a tough challenge trying to get honest feedback, but then also, creating an environment where people aren't going to feel attacked either.